In this slide, the picture represent the abstract view of system components. Here, students see where the operating system present, where the application program reside, and where are the users and where is the computer hardware. Different types of users are making use of the system, like from user 1 to user n, make use of the system, and the operating system is acting as an intermediary between the system as well as the computer hardware. And one user is writing or concentrating on compiler, one person is operating on assembler and text editor and database system. These are all what is called the application program, and operating system is now acting as an intermediary between the user as well as the computer hardware. And operating system definition, the main three important components present in operating system, which is main part of the operating system to function, is resource allocator, control program and kernel. Resource allocator manages and allocates resources without having any type of deadlock to occur, and control program controls and execute the user program and operation of input output devices. And what do you mean by kernel? Kernel is nothing but the program which are keep on running parallelly throughout in all time. Now, if it is not functioning, then it will be considered as an application program. And what are the various different types of computer based system available? You might have studied in first year. You have mainframe system, desktop system, multiprocessor system, distributed system, clustered system, real-time system and handheld system. In first unit, this one is a 16 mark big question. Explain briefly about the different types of computer based systems will be asked in university examinations. Now we will see each and individual one. The very first thing is mainframe system. What do you mean by mainframe system? Mainframe system, here it is concentrating on reducing the setup of timing by batching similar job. Job is nothing but the task to be done, and batch is nothing but how we are organizing those jobs. And automatic job sequence is also important and make a transfer of control from one job to another. What do you mean by resident monitor? It initially the operating system control in monitor, and control will transfer to job. When job completes, control transfer back to monitor. Here the diagram just to see user program area as well as the operating system. And what do you mean by multi-programmed batch system? Multi-programmed batch system consists of several jobs are kept in main memory at the same time, and the CPU is multiplexed among them. Here we have 4 different types of jobs available, and operating system is handling allocating 4 jobs in parallel to main memory of 512 kilobytes of memory. And what are the various features of operating system expected for multi-programming? For input output system, memory management system, CPU scheduling and dispatching and allocation of devices. For with respect to input output services, the operating system must function very well. And for memory management, the allocation of memory to several jobs is initiated by the operating system, particularly for multi-programming. And what do you mean by CPU scheduling and dispatching? The system must choose among several jobs ready to be run, and minimizing the context switching time, that is switching time between one job to another job. And allocation of devices is a primary job of an operating system as far as the multi-programming is concerned.